Well, right now we're going to do the worksheet relative to Unit 2A, and we have to decide for question 1 whether the statement makes sense. I drove really far, almost 200 kilometers per hour. Well, that doesn't make sense because drove really far implies a distance, whereas almost 200 kilometers per hour implies a speed, and speed does not equate to distance, so no, it doesn't make sense. For the next one, we have to evaluate the sum of 1/5 and 1/8. Well, let's see. 1 over 5 plus 1 over 8. And we need a common denominator, and that common denominator is the product of 5 and 8 because they are relatively prime. So let's see, I can multiply this by 1 in the form of 8 over 8, and this by 1 in the form of 5 over 5. 5 times 8, 8 times 5. We have that common denominator. Now we have 8 times 1 is 8, plus 5 times 1 is 5, which equals 13 over 40. And we have it. That's our sum, 13 over 40. The next question, 3, write as a common fraction. Oh, okay, so we have 0.111, and that's over 1. It doesn't show it, the one's understood. But if we move this decimal over 3 places, 0.111, then we have to move this decimal over 3 places. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Replace in each of those troughs. We'll put a 0, and so that equals 111 over 1,000. Now we've written 0.111 as a common fraction. Now we have to write 2 over 11 as a in decimal form to the nearest thousandths. Oh, okay. To the nearest thousandth. So that's going to be a 2 there. But let's see how we get it. So 2 over 11 equals